crazy. I still didn't turn the comments off. Y'all be getting reckless. I learned how to ignore y'all. So let's tap in. Who do y'all want to start off with? Virgo, Sagittarius, or Aquarius? No one's on here right now, so I'm gonna start off with Aquarius. Aquarius is on the top of the deck. So let's see what this is. We got Libra next. So Libra is close to Aquarius. So it's confirmation. Okay, I don't know why he told that boy was grilling dinner. The song 2 a.m. could be significant. Y'all spirit just be bossing me around. Do this, Peanut. Do this, Peanut. But it's cool. Kato, you cool? Okay, I'm not gonna make you wait. Aquarius, what do we have? What do we have for Aquarius? So I'm picking up on a female energy. I think an angel number is coming out. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and the lovers came out. Okay. Okay. Balance your material needs with your spiritual path. The angel number is 962. Balance your material needs with your spiritual path, urging you to trust that your angels are supporting your journey as you release worldly concerns. Somebody could be, somebody could be like worrying about losing a job, or not having enough clothes or shoes or something, or they could have been like that for a long period of time, wearing the same thing, or not being able to do what they want to do for themselves. Focus on service and embrace positive change for growth and abundance. So the only way you can get this abundance, I'm hearing you could be spiritual. Aquarius, there's a lot of spiritual people that get on my channel. I feel the energy. The only way you can get this is if you focus on growth, okay, and abundance. Whatever you need to grow in, I'm going to figure out what you need to grow in before we get into the spread. What does this Aquarius need to grow in? You have a creative block, confirmation. You have a lack of inspiration, scattered energy, okay? The Lover's card is in reverse. It could be about a relationship. A relationship could be having scattered energy or whatever. So this is the time of the end of intense anxiety, fear. You're about to get relief and moving towards healing and clarity. Okay, Spirit is about to help you with that. Okay, something about somebody could be going to therapy. Okay, and then that self-care. The more you talk about your problems and the more you express what you've been going through, it could be spiritual stuff, like you're going to a therapist to express what you've been going through spiritually. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. And the more you talk about this, the more you let them know. I'm picking up these people are going to be listening to you. Whatever you're going to be saying about your spiritual encounter, is going to be making sense to them, and they could be making documents on you, taking this information back to other people. You're going to be getting more calls from these people. You're going to be getting more appointments from these people, okay? Okay, it could be this. You have a mental disability. It says if you don't do this, it could worsen your mental health if not addressed. So if you don't address these problems, your mental health could be in jeopardy. I'm hearing. So there's a strong will for it to work, though. You're right. Somebody could be schizophrenic. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Imbalance with giving and receiving. I'm picking up a lot of spiritual energy. Like you're not giving spirit the acknowledgement you know you could give them. Spirit is tapping you on the shoulder and they're telling you, like, stop doing this, stop doing that, stop eating this. Let me tell you why you can't be around these people. Let me tell you why you can't be in a relationship right now. Let me tell you why you can't have a baby right now. Let me tell you why you don't need to depend on your mother or your father right now, or ever. Why you need to go into solitude, and you just don't believe what they're saying. You feel like it's manifesting in your life as manipulation, and you're being selfish towards it. You could be a church-going person, for real, and that's where you got this voice from. Somebody could be schizophrenic, but they hear voices of, you know, spirits and stuff like that, and they're refusing to go on the spiritual path. Scattered energy, impulsiveness, recklessness, behavior leading to delays. So they telling you, like, if you want to keep acting reckless, they're not going to spare you. You're going to learn your lesson too. They're telling you, like, because you know. Reckless behavior leading to delays. So you keep on with this reckless behavior, yelling on the top of your lungs and, you know, stomping off and saying you don't care and shit like that. That's going to lead you to all your delays. Like, all that shit adds up. And it's going to frustrate you. Like, it could be frustrating spirit trying to talk to you. You have a lot of unfinished projects with spirit. A lot of unfinished plans. Somebody could have told God, prayed, that they wanted to start a business, or that they wanted to help people, or do something that was divine, you know, and it's divinely led. You have to get on this path if you want to do this. The music stopped. That means they wanted you to hear that message. Making important decisions, Two of Wands, planning for the future and taking courageous actions to achieve goals. That's the message for you right there. Lovers in reverse. It's not time for a relationship. I don't even have to look that up. I know what that means. You know, it's not time. You got Page of Wands, creative new beginnings, new ideas, exploration, new journey. They telling you to get on a spiritual journey. My hand is itching. Somebody don't even got a job because they supposed to be on the spiritual path. Somebody's High Priestess is on the top of the deck. I can't ignore it. You can't ignore it. That's what they telling me to tell you. You cannot ignore it. I'm here. You can't get rid of me. But they plan. I'm hearing they plan in this moment, like when they say you can't get rid of me, they don't want to scare you, but Spirit is always watching. God is always watching. Y'all can have some playful times, and that's when you made these decisions, when you wanted to help people and do all this and do all that, when you had good moments. But when it came to, being on the path and putting your social life to the side, especially your relationship with the Lovers in reverse, it got like chaotic for you, and you got reckless behavior that led to delays. Work on your self-discipline, they telling you. Something about your childhood was not innocent. Your childhood was not innocent, okay? And you could be trying to put that in the past. You don't want to focus on that. You don't want to do the inner child healing. You don't want to connect with your inner child. You don't want to fix those wounds or heal those wounds. You don't want them to be reopened, I'm hearing. You don't want to be hurt again, so you don't want Spirit making you think about that stuff again. You could be denying that your childhood was fucked up. You could be older now, and you look back and be like, man, I wasn't really going through shit. I ain't got everything now, just like my mama ain't have everything. But to be honest, it could be better. It could have been better. You most definitely could have been in a better situation, but the environment you was in, it's most definitely could be a schizophrenic person. The environment you grew up in, it affected your life. The Magician in reverse. But you're not going to stay in this energy, okay? The magic wand is in your hand. I'm hearing Magician in reverse. Magician means spell. So it could be like a curse. But it's broke. So yeah, it's something about you was a real sensitive child, okay? Page of Cups, youthfulness, sensitivity, and spirituality. Though this is a spiritual schizophrenic person, Ace of Cups right here is clarifying that your setbacks with this disability could have been laziness with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, procrastination, we got Three of Swords in reverse. We got seeking help. You could be grieving, but you're forgiving yourself. You forgave yourself. You forgave these people in the past. We got Emperor. You're looking for a masculine. You're looking for a lover. We got the Tower. It's not going to go in the way you want it to go. You're going to regret it with the Five of Cups. Why are they going to regret it? Because you need to be on the spiritual path and heal. You're trying to heal too fast. I'm hearing everybody go through heartbreaks. The Hermit. You need to. They gonna put you in a hermit mode. If you like it or not. You need deep truth. Okay. Quest for deep truth. You gonna get in that. The Hangman is right here. You gonna get into that. What am I trying to say, Spirit? You gonna get into that mode where you start like on a quest, like, cause everything is gonna go wrong. You already was spiritual, but you denied it. Now you went through a breakup, and you need to be in hermit mode, but you just thinking like everybody go through breakup. I'm a heal, and I'll go right back and find my emperor. But you're gonna get delayed, and you're gonna keep getting delayed with the tower, okay? And then you're just gonna figure out. You're just gonna be like, why the fuck do my buildings keep falling the fuck down? Why the fuck do my cups keep falling the fuck over? Like, you're gonna be stuck like I was just stuck. Like, you're gonna be confused. And you're gonna realize, like, it's spirit putting you in the hermit mode, okay? You're gonna go on a deep quest for truth, okay? And this spirit is taking you on a journey inward to get an answer. They're gonna take you away from the worldly distractions for self-reflection, spiritually seeking, okay? Personal development, trust inner guidance. And you don't want to listen to that, so I'm going to stop the reading right here. Okay, somebody saying, no, I can't see myself. I can see myself in the next 4 years still single because I can't get what I want right now. I can't even get a job. I can't even have friends. I'm not in a relationship. I still can't have friends. I don't have a job. I just got to be on a spiritual path and sit on my ass all day and have everything handed to me by friends or family members. Somebody literally could be schizophrenic and they're like, I'm hearing voices all the time. It's delaying me. My love life sucks. They want you to tap in. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. New business. Somebody around you got a business that you don't even know about. And this is why everything is being handed down to you. Money is here. Investments. Somebody's making investments. Somebody is abundant. And you don't have to work for nobody. You don't have to do none of that shit. They gave you schizophrenia to disguise who you really are. You're an earth angel. Okay? You could be a tarot reader that's schizophrenic and you're really here to deliver God's messages, but everybody not gonna understand you. Just like if you wasn't schizophrenic and you go and be like, God said this, God told me to tell you this, they gonna think you crazy. So in God's way of thinking, you be like, I'm gonna tell these people you're schizophrenic, and I'ma still have you go around preaching my message. And the ones that understand it, they understand it. For the next zodiac sign, we got Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Somebody could, oh no, never mind. What do we have for Sagittarius? So starting this reading off, don't shoot the messenger. There's a simp that wants your energy. I do not know where this is going. Okay? But it's fine. Okay? Somebody's in a relationship, but they simping after you. They want to sneak around with you. Okay? A Leo could be significant. What is this? you confuse me. Confuse me. Clear message, spirit, please. Okay. So, let me start this over. There's a simple two messages are over. There's a simp in your energy that wants your energy. They want to sneak around with you, okay? They don't want to tell nobody they fuck with you because they in a relationship. Some of y'all could be like, that's fine. There's a gay female in your energy that passed away. The only thing this person is focused on is you, this spirit. Because you're gifted. They don't like you though. But your gifts got them sprung. Ooh, that's toxic. This is a female too, okay? They were sent by the devil. They were sent by the devil. That's crazy. Okay, we got in order to stay alive. They could be threatening you. A spirit, a demon, because they were sent by the devil. They could be threatening you, okay? Going back to this Aquarius energy. No, going back to this Aquarius energy. Somebody could be schizophrenic. And you hearing somebody, a female voice that's bisexual. You know this girl is gay or bisexual, whatever. They were sent by the devil. They threatening you, telling you to give them your gifts or be the host in order to stay alive, okay? Yeah, they passed away. They passed away, okay? And yeah, death. And I'm just gonna put it out there, they passed away. You could be venting to God. You could also be schizophrenic. Somebody's schizophrenic. You could be venting to God. I'm here, I am what I am. So the spirit, this demon, they're saying I am what I am. They're not going to stop. And they only attacking you because you got gifts. So once you understand that, you ain't going to have shit to worry about. You've been alive this whole time. You've been dealing with this whole time. You're good, okay? You're good. You're good, okay? It's like watching a scary movie. You're scared as fuck and then you're not scared no more. Okay, yes, Sagittarius. Okay, yes, Sagittarius is right here. Somebody could be going through this. Okay, so this person that passed away, they could have been a teenager or a child or something. They saying that they went through child neglect. And they want to apologize, okay? They want to apologize. They're unhappy. And they want your DNA because you're spiritual. You're spiritual, they want your DNA. They could have been around you for the last, you could have been hearing this spirit or this demon. It could be a Libra. They've been hearing this for the last 11, you've been hearing this for the last 11 months. This Libra is trying to break something down to you. Okay? Really trying to break something down to you. Okay, she could have been in a relationship. Her death could have been a mistake. It says want to be your baby mama, so that's why I'm picking up like she could have been in a relationship. Okay, Boston. Boston could be significant. Boston baked beans. I'm hearing your Boston head ass. I don't know what that means. Okay, so this person is coming out. They want to apologize. They did say they want to apologize, and it says yes, but you don't. They want a rebirth. Okay, and you have gifts, and they feel like that you can give them this rebirth. Okay, something about they want you to continue to look them up. I'm seeing met online, but I'm seeing look me up online. You don't trust them. You went through so much with them, okay? It says I don't share. So there could have been a lot of it says I'm not pressed. Okay, so there could have been a lot of different entities trying to connect to you, and this Libra is saying they don't share, and this Libra says she's not pressed about no other person or no other entity. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like y'all beefing over a person and y'all passed away. Yeah, it says sprung. Like your gifts got these entities sprung. You've been telling the truth about something. And these entities been knowing. They could be in your head questioning you about something, trying to make you feel guilty about something, and you've been answering all their questions. You've been answering all their questions and shit. And they telling you like why would you lie? You know about certain shit that you don't supposed to know about. But you telling them you can't talk to them, you can't engage with them. So it's a female. Okay? If you can't talk to them, they're going to try to take control over the situation. I'm hearing you say, oh well, you like oh well, but they saying oh well. The whole situation is sick as fuck, okay? The whole situation is sick as fuck because they doing this to hurt you, okay? And then they talking about some no shade. They coming through this reading. Bro. You never could trust them in the first place. Okay, we got this a female. It said you played with my feelings. It says I blocked them. Cancer. So this entity thinks they blocked the Cancers. They feel like they blocked a water sign out of your life because you play with their feelings. This entity could mess with you at 12 to 1 a.m. in the morning. Something about they're mad because you have natural beauty. And you have the spotlight. And they don't want you to have it. Okay, it says they want you to give it a break. But you're not worried. It says come back. You telling the spirit like come back. You challenging their ass like come back. Come back. A Gemini could be significant. It says they have no choice but to be honest now. This entity feels like because they got in contact with you, you could be so gifted. You don't even know it. You don't know what the fuck this entity talking about. They just demonic as fuck, just trying to fuck everything up. And they telling you like you have no choice but to be honest now. You know you're connected with me. You know this. You know that. You know this. You know that. Yeah, they're asshole. They're a fucking asshole. Clout chasing because you got gifts. How would they even be able to take your gifts? I'm confused as hell. What's meant for you is meant for you. Okay? Oh no, this entity is lost without a motherfucking, they lost over a heartbreak. Okay, February 14th, most definitely a motherfucking heartbreak. Everybody that's asked me if I'm a man or a woman, bitch, you probably suck dick if you're a man or a woman. Anyways, a Scorpio could be significant. You don't make sense. Get the fuck off my live if you don't know what I am. You clearly looking right at me. So, I've been getting asked my whole life, and I've had a boyfriend before. Like, come on now. Anyways, yeah, but anyways, like I said, I had a boyfriend before. This entity could be mad about something with a boyfriend. She felt like, okay, so she felt like her and this boyfriend had a lot of chemistry, and she's numb. She's numb, okay? And it says she's doing this because he hurt her. He hurt her, okay? He wanted to be single. I'm hearing Playboy. If it don't make sense, don't watch the video. If it don't make sense, get off. Okay, so anyways, you're gifted. This entity is just crazy as fuck. They're crazy as fuck. You're about to have the biggest come up, okay? A lot of crazy shit happened when this entity was when they was alive. They say in and on your mouth. So, I don't know what that means, but take it how it resonates. It says, I care. They care that something big is happening, wrapping around. They care about something big. They care that something big is happening in your life, wrapped around your gifts. They care. Or they can be trying to manipulate you and tell you, like, I care, I care. Oh my God. They tell you all this shit. They say you suck. They feel like if you don't listen to them, you suck. And they gonna get, you know, childish as fuck. Really childish. They gonna be like, you wanna scoop to that level? I'm here, I can make you shut up. I don't know what that means, but anyways, this person could be, this entity could be whispering, you're ugly. I feel like that's the entity trying to attack me in this reading, because people coming for me in the damn comments. Look, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. All these motherfuckers just want energy. Sucking energy. Asking dumbass questions. Why do you want to know? Do you like me? Why does it matter? We got one more sign, Virgo. We've been on this bitch for 35 minutes. Can y'all hear the instrumental? That motherfucker going crazy. So I'm picking up new beginnings for you, Virgo. New beginnings for you, Virgo. What is this new beginning containing to? You're gonna be more playful. Okay, so like when I say playful, I feel like you're gonna be prepping for something. Like I'm picking up somebody in the gym. If you're on a wave that I'm on, playful energy, like, you know, I'm picking up running, jogging, you know, in the gym, push-ups, you know, just put it where it resonates. I can keep saying that, you know, I can keep saying that. If it resonates, it resonates. Creative new beginnings, okay? Page of Wands, new journey, projects. So you're getting ready to do something that involves exercising or something. Okay, we got persistence, gathering strength. Yeah, okay, so you're on this path. You could be just on this path of getting your shit together. This is a pink card. The colors, this is be a masculine or feminine. It's a pink card, it's a blue card. We got 2 red cards, okay? So this is most definitely a new beginning. Masculine or female, I'm picking up, you're in the gym, whatever you're doing, you could just be getting your life together, and it involves working out, health, eating good. You know, I'm seeing somebody decorate their house and go to work every day and drink smoothies, you know, protein shakes, and just staying to yourself. I'm hearing a milestone. I'm hearing you're persistent with it, and you're gathering strength to do this every day or every other day, especially working out. If you're trying to change something, whatever you're trying to change, you're persistent with it, you're gathering strength, you're staying consistent. So what do we have for that card, Spirit? Okay. So this Virgo masculine is studying to get some type of reward. What? Hey. This reward could be some type of money. They could be studying something to present something to get money. They're doing like some type of, I'm hearing brand deal. I don't know what that is. It's a bond, bitch. Yeah, investment. 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, hard work, persistent. And so you're very persistent, okay? Who is that, Kato? Stop arguing, nigga. If you don't like my shuffling, kiss my ass. I'll let spirit do the shuffling, okay? Anyways, yeah. Long as the message makes sense and you know it makes sense, shut the fuck up. Cause I'm not them other tarot readers that's gone. I'm not gonna hold back what I need to say to you. Like, come on now. All honesty, King of Wands. But yeah, for you, Virgo, we got leadership. We have flexibility. Personal development. You got his bathroom. Like your whole group, I'm not even finna keep responding back to you because you must ain't never had no pussy in your life. Your bitch ain't never had a natural hair day, bitch, with no makeup. The fuck is wrong with you? You act like a bonnet, bitch. Stop playing with me. And it's obviously puffy. I got a lot of hair under this bitch, so stop it. You didn't even go outside. Go outside. Yes, I'm smoking weed. I don't do no other drugs. None of that. Okay, so, 3 of Cups. So you're going to be making new friends, new investments. The people you make new investments with, you're going to be taking them on this new journey, okay? Y'all could be investing together or creating something together. We got inheritance, settling down, financial stability. So that's all I got for this reading. Thank you for watching. If you watching this in a playback and you heard me go off and you didn't see the comments, I was on here and they was talking shit, but I never get these comments for real. But I don't feel no type of way, like I'm cool. Cause when a bitch look good, like, fuck. Anyways, trust nobody, bitch, trust nobody.